Halo teman-teman sekalian, hari ini kita belajar berbelanja dalam bahasa Indonesia. Hello friends, today we are learning to shop in Indonesian language. Pada akhir pelajaran kita hari ini, teman-teman sekalian akan punya keterampilan dasar untuk berbelanja dalam bahasa Indonesia. By the end of today's lesson, you will have some basic skills that you can use to shop in Indonesian language. Sekarang, mari kita mulai. Now, let's begin. First, let's start with some words. The first two words belong to sayur or vegetable family. One more time. Sayur. Kangkung. Kangkung. The next one is bayam. Bayam. Kangkung. Bayam. Sekarang saya kenalkan 3 buah. Now, I'll introduce 3 fruits. Can you guess their Indonesian names? This one? Apple. Apple. How about this one? Mangga. Mangga. And this one? Pisang. Pisang. Apel. Mangga. Pisang. Now, demonstratives. This and that. Ini. Ini. Itu. Itu. The words that I introduced just now can be found in the handout. You can download the handout through a link in the description box. The word list will help you for the next activities. Now that you learned some words, we can start. Mari berbelanja. The first one, how to say that you want to buy something. If the seller is female, you can start by addressing her with bu. Once more, bu. Let's say you want to buy some bananas. You say, Bu, saya mau beli pisang. Next one, if you want to buy mango, you say, Bu, saya mau beli mangga. One more time. Bu, saya mau beli mangga. Sekarang giliran Anda. Now, your turn to practice. Read the sentence. Yes, Bu, saya mau beli pisang. Read the sentence. Yes, Bu, saya mau beli apel. Now, you read the sentence and fill up the name of this vegetable. Let's start. Yes, Bu, saya mau beli bayam. How about this one? Read and fill in the blank. Yes, Bu, saya mau beli mangga. Last one. Good. Bu, saya mau beli kangkung. Okay, now how to address a male seller. Instead of Bu, we can say Pak. One more time. Pak. So instead of saying Bu, saya mau beli pisang, we say, Pak, saya mau beli pisang. Okay, now it's your turn. Read the sentence. One more time. Okay, now let's continue. Mari kita lanjut. Let's continue with the seller answer. Example 1. The buyer say, Pak, saya mau beli pisang. Then the seller shows the item while saying, yang ini. If the item is correct, then you can say, ya, yang itu. Example 2. Bu, saya mau beli apel. Yang ini. Ya, yang itu. Mari berlatih. Let's practice. You become the buyer and I become the seller. Remember, you can download the handout, the link in the description button. The word list will be in the handout. Now you read out the pembeli or the buyer part. My turn to read out penjual or the seller part. Yang ini. Your turn. Okay, next one will be mango. Please read and fill in the blank. Yang ini. Next, buying water spinach. Please read and fill in the blank. Yang ini. Okay, next one will be buying apple. Please read and fill in the blank. Yang ini. Okay, last one, buying spinach. Please read and fill in the blank. Yang ini. Okay, if the item is incorrect, the word bukan will be useful for you. Bukan means no. Now let's continue with asking the price of the item that you want to buy. Berapa harganya? Or how much is it? One more time. Berapa harganya? I will read first and then we do the role play. Berapa harganya? Rp5.000. Rupiah is Indonesian currency. It is written as capital R followed by a lowercase p. It is read Rp or rupiah. So, Rp5.000 can also be written in Rp followed by the number 5.000 means 5,000. The dot here separate 5 and the rest of the 3 zeros in the thousand, much like comma in English. Now let's return to the conversation. Then, what do you say when you give the money to the seller? Try to use words that we learned today. The simplest expression that you can say when you give your money is, ini ya, makasih. One more time. Ini ya, makasih. Or you can say, ini ya Pak, makasih. Or, ini ya Bu, makasih. One more time. Ini ya Bu, makasih. Mari berlatih. Let's start with buying bayam scenario. You read out the pembeli or buyer part, and I read the penjual or seller part. Your turn. Read out loud. Yang ini. Your turn. Still yours. 5.000 rupiah. Your turn. Next scenario. Female seller and you want to buy apple. You become the buyer and I become the seller. Your turn. Read out loud and fill in the blank. Yang ini. Your turn. Still yours. 5.000 rupiah. Your turn. Okay, next. Male seller and you want to buy pisang or banana. Let's switch. I become the buyer and you become the seller. Pak, saya mau beli pisang. Your turn. Read out loud. Ya, yang itu. Berapa harganya? Your turn. Ini ya, 10.000 rupiah. Makasih. Now the last one. A female seller and you want to buy kangkung or water spinach. You become the buyer and I become the seller. Your turn. Read out loud and fill in the blank. Yang ini. Your turn. Still yours. 2.000 rupiah. Your turn. Oke, sekian pelajaran kita kali ini. Okay, that's all for today. In this lesson, we've learned and practiced some basic skills needed to shop in Indonesian. Tell me what you think. You can write down in the comment section. You can also write down in the comment section if you have any question. Up in the description box, you can find a link to download the handout for today's lesson. I put the word list, model conversation, and some extra exercises in the handout. Have fun! Feel free to reach out and ask questions through the comment section below. Sampai jumpa lagi! See you again! Bye!